I feel good, man. I feel confident. You know, Liam says he's going to knock me out with devastating fashion. He got some big words to fulfill those shoes. No one in my whole career has ever done that.
So I'm like on my Wi-Fi. Why is that on my Wi-Fi? Weird. Strange. Just have Big Brother watching. I stay in shape, man. I stay in shape. I eat well, you know. I don't drink alcohol that much at all anymore, you know, ever. I mean, not compared to when I was in my 20s. I take care of myself now. Now it's about my kids. You know, I want to outlive my children, of course, 100%. And I just look at it as just, I take care of myself on everything I do. You know, I want to be old. My hands have gotten so much better. My speed's gotten so much better. I mean, it goes down to the guys you're working with. You're only as good as the guys you're sparring with. Herb Dean, who fights for LFA, a light heavyweight. His
name's Herb Dean?
Yeah, Herb Dean. He's actually half, I think, Swedish and Russian, I think.
Is related to the Herb Dean in the UFC?
No. That's Herb Dean. His whole name is Herb Dean.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Oh, shit, that's cool.
No.
Damn.
And he's going to kill me for not remembering his last name.
Sorry, man.
But he is a stud, dude.
Is he?
He's a stud. He's a light heavyweight also.
Well, my name is Herdem Alajebek. I'm from Stockholm City, and I train at All-Star Training Center.
Tito's Cantina, we have UFC 314. Volkanovski versus Lopez. A championship fight you will not want to miss. But plus, we have here at Tito's Cantina a raffle. This raffle is not no ordinary raffle. This is a raffle that's going to make everybody possibly a world champion here at Tito's Cantina. Our first fight will actually give out free shots for the whole table. Second fight, a $50 gift certificate for here at Tito's Cantina. Third fight, signed memorabilia from me, Tito Ortiz. The fourth fight, which is the co-main event, we actually will have a bottle of Mandela Blanco for you. And this bottle will be just for you to take home. If you want to drink it here, you can have it. If not, you can take it home. Last but not least, for the championship fight, we have made Tito's Cantina World Championship belt coming to you. So make sure you come and join us here at Tito's Cantina this Saturday for UFC 314. Hope to see you tonight.
Steer away. And I really think at the end of the day, this country needs to come together. Kamala shows her lies, one after another after another. And you can tell a lie right off the bat is when they laugh. Because they can't think of something bright to say, so they laugh about the situation they're in because they can't think of something proper to say.
Yeah, Gutfeld's always giggle.
Or it wasn't just a little.
You call yourself a gangster. What type of gangster is worried about another man trying to put on his belt? And you can see there's 10 buttons. 10 buttons in 15 seconds? That's not too damn bad. But you crossed the line now. Call me a rat. You say I'm a snitch. And you don't show any proof that it was me that reported you. One guy and me. That's it. Two-man crew. It wasn't me. It was my production company. Get your facts right, dude. And I'll challenge any of your camera guys to my camera guy. You better watch your back. Because if I do see you, I'm willing to do some jail time, and I'll put these hands on you. I hope none of my fans are show fans.
How long you guys been together?
We've known each other since 2021.
No, 2001.
2001.
Just 20 years off.
How'd you meet?
I was the first ring girl for the UFC.
And I was the first light heavyweight champion for UFC.
We traveled together because it was so small.
Before we traveled together, I actually used to work at Whiskey Sky in Vegas. And I used to be a pervert. And I'd sit across the room and watch her pour drinks. And I'd be like, this girl right here. I mean, I was a bad guy, I guess, because I was married at the time.
He was definitely not my type either. So.
When I don't fight on emotions, I don't fight well. I fight on emotion because I'm in for survival. It's a survival of fitness. And at the end of the day, I want to make you quit. I want to make you quit.
As I always growing up is don't ever do juice, as in steroids, right? Chael Sonnen gets popped for a juice cocktail. So people want to say, so how, and the question was, so how do I think this fight's going to turn out? I said, well, let me go ahead and find Chael for you. So the best acronym I can think of that is a juice box. Juice box being Chael Sonnen. And it was no more than that because he is a juicy juice boy. He likes to do his dabble in his little steroid stuff, and Hopefully they do test us, which I know they will test us. They test us on all of our fights. But that just shows a sign of weakness. And a sign of weakness is him being full of juice. He's a juice box, he's a juice boy, and that's why that juicy juice box came into the camera frame.
Carbohydrate, which means your body absorbs it super quick and doesn't have time.
Entertain that, a fight with Quinn, if the money was right?
Well, of course, if there's an opportunity of us fighting for a world title, and we've talked about it, and if it was for a world title, we would. Just because we want to take no money out of our family's mouth, and it just matters who wakes up that morning with a smile on their face knowing that they have the fight won because they put the work in camp. They look behind them and there's not one rock unturned. Every rock is unturned behind them, and they know that they've found everything possible to prepare for the fight. And that's what I try to do for every one of my fights. I mean, through my whole life, I always understood one thing. Don't ever step on anybody, get ahead, and always be respectful.
Made a mistake, I learned from our mistakes, and those things I learned from it, and the future is the future now, and the past is the past.
You live and you learn?
You live and you learn and you forget, I hope.
Well, Tito, thanks for...
He's a great athlete. I'm just looking at some of the other guys. I see a lot of Russian kids who are in here from Bulgaria and who are just really tough.
Dude, what's so great about Huntington Beach?
No crime.
Yeah. Really?
Yeah, crime is very, very, I think it was 94 to 97 is the safest world in the United States. I have a few gay friends, and they're over 18. I have no problem with it. But once again, if you're 18 and over, that's your decision. That's your decision. But do not push it on my children, because kids can't even learn how to brush their teeth. They don't want to put on deodorant, or they don't want to wipe their own ass the right way unless you show them the right way. Now all of a sudden you're going to teach my children how to be a sexual predator, and I'm going to say that because most are.
I train 6 days a week. 5 days a week, I'll train 3 days a week. One of those days, I will train 2 days of the week. So 6 days a week, I'll be training.
Chuck feels like he stole your thunder, and this is sour grapes from you. It's personal because, in a way, you're jealous of him. How does hearing that out of his mouth fall on your ears?
Jealous of him? This guy can't even put a fucking sentence together, man. Are you kidding me right now? He's reaching for those grapes. He's trying to make his wine, and the wine's already sounding like a violin with that cheese and wine. We'll see on November.